What's up YouTube, Altu here, WBFF Pro Fitness Model, and I've just been asked a great question by a friend of mine at the gym whom I respect a great deal, Rob Whitfield, who like me is a critical thinker. He likes to constantly educate himself, and his question was about mindset and what kind of mindset it takes to compete or even just join the gym lifestyle. Okay, so since starting my gym lifestyle over 11 years ago, I've noticed that there are two types of people. There are those who are obsessive, and then there are those who are passionate. And what I want to talk about is how the passionate person will beat the obsessive person every single time. Now let's first talk about the mindset of the passionate person versus the obsessive person. So the obsessive person ties their self-worth to the gym. So they go to the gym every single day. You might see them on social media talking about, just making statements, almost getting angry at the fact that they're so dedicated. You'll see them, with their Tupperware, which is fine. They're preparing their food, but, they'll get aggressive with it. Like, oh, I'm fucking preparing food. What's your, no excuses. What's your excuse? Blah, 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 blah. Or, they'll get on their high horse and post things like, while they're sleeping, we're out getting shredded, we're out getting hench. And the passionate person will kind of pull back and include fitness into a balanced lifestyle. And they're going to realize, because they're so emotionally taken away from it, and because they've achieved that balance, they've educated themselves in order to do that. So what they've done is they understand that getting up first thing in the morning, doing fasted cardio isn't going to have any bearing on their results. So, if they want to get an extra hour in bed so that they can maybe take their kids to school, they realize that it's not going to make any difference to their results if they allow themselves to do that. They also realize that if they train at night, if they do cardio at night, for example, they're not going to get any different results from the obsessive person who thinks they're doing so much sacrificing to win. They're not going to get any different results. The only thing that's going to be different is that the passionate person is probably going to be a lot happier and is going to have a healthier relationship with the gym and probably see better results because they've made fitness a lifestyle. They've made it something that's almost automatic. They don't even have to think about it. It's there, it is part of their life, part of a balanced and happy lifestyle. The obsessive person they might crack. If they have one bad day, they might crack and lose it and think, all their results are gonna be gone. Or they might do something completely drastic in reaction to that bad day. For example, they might think, oh, I had a burger today, so now I need to do an extra ton of cardio the following day to kind of punish myself and to balance things out. And sometimes it doesn't do that. Sometimes it makes things even worse because you're just overreacting, and you might train way more than you needed to even counteract the burger that you had, if the burger did anything harmful at all. Now the passionate person, when that happens, will probably realize that the gym lifestyle is, or a good physique is built over years and years and years. It's not, a physique isn't made or broken in a single day. And that's the difference between a passionate and an obsessive person. An obsessive person will react over emotionally to the one setback that they have, whereas the balanced and more passionate person will pull themselves back, look at it in perspective, and realize, hey, I'm 90% compliant with this lifestyle. If 10% something minor happens, it's no big deal. It's nothing that can't be pulled back by being consistent going forwards. The passionate person will generally have a more balanced mindset. They'll have a more balanced life, a happier life, because what they realize is that the gym lifestyle is there to enhance their life and enhance other people's lives as well. Whereas the obsessive person will probably stop going out with their friends, maybe stop even going to their family functions, because they can't go there without their little Tupperware. They can't go there without eating something, without feeling guilty, thinking that all of their hard work in the gym is going to go to waste as a result of one single meal that might not be on their meal plan. In some such cases, if you're a competitor and you're getting very close to competition day, there are certain circumstances when family and friends will have to be understanding to your plight, and will have to understand that you have a goal. But in the off season, when you haven't got a competition, this lifestyle shouldn't affect your relationships, with your friends, family, children. For most, you need to see that there's a life outside of bodybuilding, outside of fitness, or whatever discipline you've chosen. For most of us, this is a hobby. Most of us aren't making a killing out of going to the gym. So make sure that you're a very balanced individual. Make sure you have something outside of the gym. Those people who don't take rest days or don't enjoy taking rest days, what's going on in your life? Maybe try and find something to do. Educate yourself. I mean, I've learned most of my stuff from being outside of the gym. Build some relationships. Work on relationships that maybe aren't going so well. Don't just be... There's a word for it. When all you have is the gym, there's a word for that, and that's a meathead. And, don't be a meathead. Have more layers to you. Don't just be about the gym. When people look at you, don't have them just think, oh, that's that gym guy, that's that meathead, that's that gym rat. No, have other dimensions to your game. Make sure you're, educate yourself, be intelligent, be logical, have critical thinking. Make sure you can reason. Don't get so emotional about a certain way of eating or a certain training protocol. Just take it in your stride and realize that everything you do is to enhance lives, your own and other people's. Don't be obsessive, be passionate, because when you're passionate, you're going to learn more, you're going to be happier, you're going to be more successful. Your results are going to be much better than the obsessive person, I guarantee it. Because as my coach Eric Helms said in his seminar last week, I hope I can shamelessly take this and use it, I have credited you. Everybody has drive. Everybody goes to the gym. Everybody who competes has drive. If you listen to an obsessive person, they act like they've got more drive than a passionate person. This isn't true. Results aren't the sum of how much you can suffer, how much you can kill yourself. Results are actually the sum of balance. Who can balance their life with bodybuilding or fitness the best? And whoever can do that, they're going to be the ones with the best results. Not the person who's over-sacrificing, not the person who's killing themselves and thinking they're doing more. The smart person, the passionate person, they're going to work hard within their plan. Working hard for the sake of working hard, there's no point. The person who's working smarter rather than harder for the sake of it is going to win every single time. I guarantee it. Alright guys, make sure you're passionate. Make sure this is enhancing your life and everybody else's life around you. Don't be obsessive. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.